there guys and guysesses, welcome back to my channel TheTarative and thank you for stopping by. So yes, I'm starting this video off with a slightly different look to how I would normally start my videos, but this is in preparation for the subject of this video. So as you'll be able to tell from the title and the thumbnail, this is a wig review video, so something completely different to the other videos I have done. However, I have done a few other review videos and I really enjoy doing them. So the other week, EveryDayWigs.com reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in receiving one of their wigs for free in return for doing a review video. And I leaped at the opportunity. A few reasons why. Actually, a few months ago, I had been obsessed with watching wig reviews and wig try-on videos on YouTube. I just found them really interesting to watch. I just loved the fact you can get a completely different look without damaging your hair. So I was really obsessed with those videos, and one of the websites I had looked at was EveryDayWigs.com. So when they reached out to me, I just leaped at the opportunity, and so here I am doing a wig review video. Even though they have sent this wig to me for free, they are not paying me, and therefore all the opinions and things I'll explain about the products and all the thoughts and opinions I have are completely 100% my own. If I like the wig and think it's good quality, I will express that. If I think the complete opposite, if I don't like the wig and think it's poor quality, I will also express those feelings as well. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So I went onto EveryDayWigs.com's website to choose the wig that I wanted to review. Now they have absolutely hundreds of wigs, and I'm not exaggerating. So for this review video, this is specifically a synthetic lace front wig, and they have over 300 of these on the website. They do also have human hair wigs as well if you're interested in those, so go and check that out. But this one's specifically for the synthetic lace front one. Now I'm a very indecisive person, so if you give me two options, I can be sitting here a good hour or so trying to decide between the two of them. However, I did have a starting point. I don't know if you can see my natural hair just creeping through this wig cap, but I am I'm a brunette / dark brunette, I would say, and I really wanted to go for something completely different to my natural hair colour. Now, I'm absolutely obsessed with the hair of Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones, and so I wanted to choose a wig that I thought I could create a look similar to hers. So the one that I got was a 24-inch blonde lace wavy wig, and I will be leaving the link to that in the description box down below, so if you do like this specific wig that I'm reviewing today, then there will be a direct link in the description box down below. So once I'd chosen the specific wig that I wanted to review, they did send it out to me and I received it about 4 to 5 days later. Now this wig cost $99, or would normally cost $99. Obviously they sent it to me for free. Now they do have regular sales on the website as well, so if you were wanting to purchase this specific wig or a different wig, just check their website quite regularly, as you can often get a little bit of a discount in their sale seasons. Also as well, they do offer free international worldwide delivery on all the wigs as well, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I hate having to pay extra for delivery, so the fact that they do it free as standard is absolutely brilliant. So once I'd received it in the mail, I had opened it with anticipation, so I've already looked and taken a look on the inside, but I just wanted to do a really thorough review, so I wanted to check everything out beforehand. So this is the package that they send everything in. Well, this is the box that contains the wig. They do have a separate package that it comes in as well, just to protect it a little bit. But yes, I have to say the first thing that I really love about this company is this wig box. It's absolutely amazing. Now, I'm slightly obsessed when it comes to boxes, but I have to say that they've just branded this box really lovely. It's really simple, it's really clear, which I absolutely love. So as you can see, it just says Everyday Wigs, and it's got lovely flower motif, and I like the simple branding that they've got on the sides of the box as well. So, when you open the box, which I shall just demonstrate right now, you will see the wig of your choice on the inside. So the wig is actually in a plastic carrier bag just to protect it, and also it is tied up in a hairnet as well. So this is the amount of hair that is on the wig, which, as you can already tell, is quite a lot of hair. It's very nice and dense from what I can see so far. And also they sent me 2 wig caps, one of which is already on my head. I thought it'd be easier just to get my hair all tied up and out of the way, ready to review this wig before I started the video. So, as you can see, I do have the wig cap on, and for those of you interested how I actually got all my hair up there, all I did for my hair was tie it in a low ponytail. I flipped my head forward so my hair came up sort of around this bit and flopped over the front of my forehead. I just put the wig cap on back to front, and then I just tucked everything in, and as you can see, I've done it rather rather neatly, I have to say, considering I'm not used to putting wig caps or anything like that on. I've never had a wig before, and this is the first time trying one on, so it's going to be really exciting and really interesting. So I think I've done quite a nice, neat job. There are tutorials online of how to fit wigs and things like that, so if you're a little bit unsure, do check those out. So let's just unpack this wig. So as you can see, it comes in this hairnet to protect it. So I'll just take that out and I'll just hold the top of the wig up so that you can see. So as you can see, it's this lovely platinum blonde colour. I'm just going to go a little bit further back. So it's 24 inches in length. As you can see, it is rather long, and I have to say, first impressions, exceptional quality. I absolutely love the look of this wig so far. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Really love the colour of it as well. So it's not completely white, so as I mentioned, I was going for the Daenerys Targaryen look. It doesn't look completely white on the website. They've got some really good pictures on there, so you can get a really good idea of what the wig actually looks like. But it's a lovely platinum blonde, and it's got different shades and slightly different hues to it, which I think makes it actually look really quite natural. So as you can see, it starts off quite loose at the front, quite nice and smooth, and then it comes into slightly tighter curls, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, these wigs are actually styleable. You can use heat tools on them, so you can use straighteners or curlers on them, but you can only heat them up to 180 degrees because it is synthetic and not human hair. If you go any higher than that, it could start melting or disforming or even burning the synthetic fibres. But yes, I have to say, absolutely gorgeous so far. Now, with the wig cap construction, so I'll just turn it inside out. So this is what the lace front is. So basically it's this mesh material, and as you can see, it's got a couple of inches at the front, and so what you'll find is on this outer part, it just gives a more natural parting to the wig, and so you can actually part it in slightly different areas without it revealing wefts of hair underneath. But the rest of the cap then has the wefts of hair sewed into it, which gives it the nice thick density. So basically you'll get a really nice full head of hair. Also as well, you'll be able to see some little combs, and these little combs basically almost like grips, you just slot them into the position to secure the wig in place, so it keeps it on nice and tightly. Also, which I think is really good, is this wig cap is actually adjustable, so you'll be able to see it has little hooks attached to elastic bands effectively, and you've got loads of different little notches which this just ties into or slots into. And so if you're finding the wig cap is a little bit loose, you can tighten it, or you can expand it if you're finding the opposite as well. Now, I have quite a large head, and so I have already just let it go completely, as I think it might be slightly tight on my head, or it might fit rather well, but I've put it on the loosest because I do have quite a large head. So let's get started with trying this on. So before I start, I'm just going to go off camera quickly, and I'm just going to cut this mesh bit from the front. So with pretty much every synthetic lace front wig that you get, you will find you'll have extra mesh at the front, so you just need to go in with scissors and cut that off. You have to be careful not to cut too much into the hairline, as that will affect then the hair will come out if you cut too deep. So I'll be back in just a moment once I have done my first bit of preparation for this wig. So I'm now back from cutting the excess lace off the front of this wig. I would just say you have to go really nice and slowly when you're cutting it off. If you're worried about cutting it, because I can tell already that mine is not a perfect hairline now, but I have left a little bit of extra room in some places so that I can go back in and neaten up if I need to. I just use a normal pair of scissors as well. Just make sure you have a nice sharp pair of scissors and just go really slowly. If you cut too deep into the wig, you can't go back, so if you're worried about cutting it, just leave a little bit of extra room, a millimetre or two of lace at the front, and once you've tried it on, you can always then go back and cut more out. Just take it nice and slow. So now that I've cut the excess lace from the front of this wig and my hair is all nicely tied up in a wig cap, it is time to try this beautiful wig on, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually going to try and put it on camera. I do have a small mirror just behind the camera, so we'll see how well I can actually see what I'm doing. If I'm struggling a bit, I'll just pop off camera. There's a larger mirror upstairs and pop it on, but we'll try and do this on camera first. So For myself, I have just removed the hooks from the adjustable bit at the back, as I think I'll need the widest and loosest fit because my head is quite large. So I've seen a few people do this on the videos that I've watched on YouTube of other wig reviews / try-ons, and a lot of people like starting from the back and then pulling it to the front. So we'll try and give that a go. So I've just held onto the back and I'm just going to flip my head forward as say. So I'm just trying to get it at the base of my hair, and I'll just feel for the front of the wig as well. Okay, so then at this point people seem to flip the hair back, so you can already see it's quite far back on my head, and I'm just going to really carefully just pull this forward. So you can see my hairline there, which is not what we want, so I'm just going to have to pull it a little bit further forward to cover my hair. So it looks a little bit funny to start with, and it looks really odd having such blonde hair, but I have to say I actually really love this wig already, even though I haven't styled it. So I don't actually have any wig glue, but for when you're actually going out and about and to secure this wig a little bit better in place, especially for someone probably with a larger head where you just really need to pull the wig nice and tight, I would suggest using wig glue, but unfortunately I don't have any, so we're just going to try this on without it. Now, as I said, I do have quite a large head, so I don't think that the size of this wig cap or the size of the head circumference of this wig fits me the best. However, for most people, I believe it would do. Even if you have a small head, as I said, because of the adjustable bit at the back, you'll be able to tighten it. So I'm just going to put it on like this to start with. As you can see, it's got quite a natural part. Now you can see my darker hair at the front here, and then you can see the wig cap. Now what you can do to fill in that bit is just apply a little bit of eyeshadow or a little bit of concealer in the parting so that you can't see different colours there as well. If you had lighter hair, then you'd probably be able to get away with it a little bit more for this particular wig. Obviously for wigs with darker roots, if you have darker hair, then you probably wouldn't need to do that. But if your hair is a different colour to the wig you're trying on, and so you can see it in this lace front parting bit, then just get some eyeshadow just to fill that bit in, or some concealer so that it matches your natural skin tone and looks a lot more natural as well. So I'm just going to pull all the hair to the front, and I might need to scoop myself up a bit just so that you can see. So absolutely love the length of this. Now the reason why I chose one of the long ones and one of the curly ones is because if I wanted to cut it, I can always cut it shorter. If I'd gone for one of their shorter wigs, then I can't grow the hair magically. And I have to say, I absolutely love the fullness of this. As I said, I will try and style it a little bit better because right now I don't really suit a flat head. There's not much volume on the top, but you can style it so that it creates more volume. I'm not very good with hair. Now, up until recently, I actually had hair longer than this wig. It was just below my belly button, but all I did was tie it up, so I'm not the best for styling. Also as well, I haven't actually secured the little grips in place, so I should probably do that, see if that makes a difference. So I'm just going to pull that forward and tuck it underneath my hair, so that's that first bit in place. And actually, now that I've done that, you can see it sits a lot better on my head, and I'm going to pull that forward, and there is... oh yeah, there is one there as well. Oh yeah, now that I've actually done this, that is actually a lot better. Ah, there we go. That fits a lot more securely. I haven't perfected the hairline, but now that I've done that, it does secure it in place a lot better. And then all you would need to do is the little extra bits that you've got at the side. As you can see, there's extra lace here. If I were just to glue that down, that would then hide all of my natural hair, and it would look a lot more a lot better, a lot more convincing as my hair. But as I was trying to say, you can style these wigs, and for me personally, I think what I would do is just pull some of these bits to the back so that it's sort of a half up, half down, and also creates a little bit more volume in the top part, which for me I think suits my face shape a lot better. So yes, you just basically have to take a little bit of time to style this wig. However, I think that this wig is absolutely gorgeous. If I was good at doing hair, I could probably make this a lot better. but I will definitely try and style it and see if I can get used to actually doing good good hair, good looking hair. But no, I think this wig is absolutely amazing. I have to say, I absolutely love it. It feels really, really nice and soft. I can tell that it's not real hair, but it does feel actually really quite nice. And the density, so on the website, if you have a little look at the wigs, they'll give you some information about the wigs to say that you can only use heat up to 180 degrees, but the density for the hair is 150%. So if I just come up, you'll be able to see again how much hair there actually is. So yes, I have to say I'm really in love with it. If you don't like the tight curls, you can loosen them out by brushing them or using a straightener just to loosen the curls, but I think that this is absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely quality, and I love the fact that it's got the 3 grips. As you could see when I was first trying it on, it didn't look very secure. Well, that's because I hadn't put the grips in place. Now that the grips are in place, you can see that is actually just my scalp moving, not the actual wig. It's really nice and secure. So definitely wearing this out and about, I don't think you'd have to worry about it moving. And as I said, for the extra lace bit, or at least for me, I think I would need to just tape these bits down. Well, you can use tape, or you can use wig glue, but I just mean use some type of adhesive just to hold those in position. And also as well, because it is lace front, for instance, if you pull this back, I'm just trying to do this not too harshly, you could actually tie this bit into a ponytail. I know it's pulling these little bits up, but that's just because it's not tacked down. And because of the lace front, it just enables you to do different front styles as well, so you're not limited to how the wig comes originally. You could change the parting, for example, so if I wanted to, I could pull this bit over here and you can't see any of the wefts of the wig because of how the lace front is. Now, I would say if you were wanting to restyle the wig, you would probably need to use a brush just to put it in place a little bit better. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a brush handy at the moment, otherwise I would demonstrate that. But yes, I have to say, I absolutely love this wig. Sorry, my phone just died, so I just had to quickly charge it up. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this video off before it dies again. So my final thoughts on this wig, I would actually say I'd have to give this wig a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. Now, I've never owned a wig before, but I love the fact that it is adjustable at the back. I think that is such a great design feature for this wig. Now, I don't know if other wigs had come with that as a standard, if it's normal for all wigs to have that, but I have to say I absolutely love that. Also as well, I love the fact that there are 3 little grip bits to secure it in place. When I first tried on the wig, you could see it was moving around a little bit, but as soon as I put the clips in how they were meant to be, it's really nice and secure, so I could definitely go out in this wig without having to worry about it coming off, so I think that is fantastic. I also absolutely love the colour and the texture of this wig. I think it's lovely. Also as well, it's so dense. I don't think that it looks like a fake amount of hair, but I do think it gives me a full head of hair, which is absolutely great. Now, for me personally, I do have quite a lot of hair naturally, and so I would say if my hair were down, it would be somewhat similar to this. This is actually more hair, I would say, than my natural amount. Actually, maybe not. Until recently, I did actually have hair longer than this, and it was only a few months ago that I actually got my hair cut really quite short for myself. I literally had half my hair cut off, so for me it's actually quite nice having this wig and having slightly longer hair again. It's really quite fun, and I have to say I actually really enjoyed doing this wig review video. I just love the versatility that it gives. If I wanted to, I could actually style it, I could cut it, I could change the parting. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention. I really like the fact that there is the lace front to this. Sorry if you just heard a little squeak. I think my daughter's just about to wake up, slash stirring, slash waking up, so she'll need feeding soon. So I'll just end this quite nice and promptly. But yes, I love the fact that because it is a lace front wig, you can actually change the parting, and if you want to, you could tie the hair back and get a rather natural hairline. So I think that's absolutely amazing. And yes, I just absolutely love it. For me personally, because I do have quite a large head, I would say that maybe this wig cap is a little bit too small for my head, but I would say for the majority of people it would be perfect, and because you can adjust the straps, it basically you can just adjust it to the shape and size of your head, which is absolutely fantastic. Also as well, I think that the company is really good. I love the amount of wigs that they have on the website. There are so many to choose from. Maybe not so good if you're a little bit indecisive like myself, but actually I would say even for an indecisive person, there is definitely a wig out there for you if that's something that you wanted to buy. There are so many on that website, it's fantastic. So definitely I would give this wig and the company a 10 out of 10. For those of you who are interested in either just looking at their websites or if you would like to purchase a wig from them, I will be leaving all their links in the description box down below. If you enjoyed this video, then remember to leave it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. Do you like me with platinum blonde hair? What do you think? Now obviously I could have styled it better, but I actually really quite like this wig on me, and I think the nice thing about having this wig is the fact that if I want to go blonde, rather than damaging my hair and frying it with bleach, I can just get it within a matter of minutes with this wig. So I actually really like it. I do think it looks completely different to how I would normally have my hair, so it is really weird seeing me with such a different contrast in hair colour. But let me know if you guys like my natural hair colour on me, or if you prefer me in this wig. Please let me know in the comments below. I'll be really interested to see your opinion. Okay guys, I'm going to have to head off and see to my beautiful baby daughter. I shall hopefully see you very soon. Bye for now.